baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Trey Savage. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count is filled up. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Bouncer to second. To first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
It becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Toronto. And on the hill, Brian Bayo. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Bayo, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Varsho gets his lead at first with nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Bayo picks over, tag, and he's picked off.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
Upstairs. Swing and a ground ball. Story on to first, and Bichette is retired. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
swing and a tapper. Wong on to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Savage back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Savage measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Out to center. Varsho under it. Makes the grab, one away. And now it's Alex Bregman. In there at the knees. Strike one. No score here in the second. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
0-2.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. 0-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter for both sides of the plate. Santander checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. And another ball.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
George Springer in the box now as he leaves that one up high. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one missing low.
We got a full count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Almost got him.
Two and two.
Just missed.
That's the ball. Count's full.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Abreu makes the catch. That is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Going on.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
That misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. To the right side. Clement over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Right through there for a strike. Out to short, Bichette. And a couple of quick outs. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, and he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
The shortstop takes the ball. And it's strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Springer makes the play, and it's out number 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And we're back. Stepping in, Davis Schneider. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. First offering misses badly for ball 1. To third. Fair ball.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here is Ernie Clement. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one the other way. Down the line, and it's foul. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Just misses. Ball. And the count 1-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time. On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
3-2 now. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Here's a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So digging in, Dalton Varsho. He's one of the best players in the game. And that is out of play. Two outs. Ripped on a line. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Schneider tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
There's the strike. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. And that misses. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings over the top of that one. Kirk to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, that's exactly what a good 2-strike splitter will do. Duck right under the bat path and that last 15 to 20 feet or so, and at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. 1-2. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rafaela makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That's way outside, and it's 2-0. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 is the count.
Grounds one to short. Story. And Guerrero is set down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Santander stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The changeup missing. Yeah, that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
We got a full count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Santander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Up the middle, Story. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for Toronto. And we are still. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Savage back to work. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul out of play.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That one not close. 2 and 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a slider misses down and away.
Count is full.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, Boo. You get down there, man.
Ball.
Inside, just missed. Swings and misses. And the count is 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
That one missed. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Runner at first with no outs here. This one in the dirt. And now a man into scoring position.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Brings it in, and there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Josh Winkowski getting ready to go. Chapman also throwing. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is downstairs. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Varsho in the box again. Takes the strike. Next offering is down low.
Ball.
That one drifts inside. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Next one in the dirt.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next offering upstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Struck him out looking, and he strikes out the side for the fourth time today. So he's perfect. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Winkowski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bichette stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson up and throwing. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Rafaela makes a nice running catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 2. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Close, but called a ball. And the count is even 2-2. Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two down, nobody on, and that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First pitch misses. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Santander, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just off the outside edge. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now he steps out as time is granted. Two outs. Swing and a bouncer. Story fires over to first. That takes care of Springer. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And that's outside.
That's outside. Ball.
through it for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And that one clips the corner.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fly ball down the line. Barger has a beat on it. And that is foul. Good eye in that spot. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. Red Sox go 1-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Swanson
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Barger, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Schneider up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Abreu under it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Digging in, Ernie Clement. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rafaela hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas, on the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Struck him out looking. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
That one in there across the letters. The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. On the ground. And they get Bregman for the out.
And he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Abreu in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at
2-1.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's ball four. And that puts an end to the perfect game.
He's been so sharp all game long, and now the challenge is keeping his composure out there and trying to finish off the no-hitter. We'll see if that walk rattles him at all, but I think he'll get right back to work.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
In the dirt to second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Tying run at the plate. And it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball.
On the ground to the left. Bichette whips it to first. Out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul ball there. Chapman, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. And he was born in Cuba. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Movement in the bullpen. Austin Adams up and loosening in the pen. Hendricks getting cranked up as well. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best. Bichette goes. Pitch outside. Throw. Save.
Having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Story makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Now into the ball game on defense, Joey Loperfido. He takes over in right.
Number 10, Joey Loperfido.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
A little bit low.
That missed. That's a ball.
3 outs from a no-hitter. That one missing inside. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, man, Boog. He got through 8 full innings, took the no.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Trey Savage is done.
Almost went the distance in this one, Boog, but he's still in line for that first career Major League win if the bullpen can hang on here in the 9th.
Jeff Hoffman on to try and close it out.
Well, no one envies these hitters trying to come from behind right now because it probably ain't happening. Not when you have to face a guy with over 60 saves on the season. He knows how to get it done.
The shortstop takes the ball.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes
Santander. Feed to second, that's one. On to first, double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where.
That's to third and foul ball. The Red Sox down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Savage with his first